Hello, and welcome to the Daily Tarot Cozy Corner. This is our daily commitment to self, our daily commitment to connecting to the divine, and our commitment to dedication of the process of evolution. So we connect every day with the divine to ask them to show us the energies that are supporting our personal and collective evolution, growth, and ascension. And with that, we'll dive right in. There we go, something new. I'm gonna take flowers. Complete the message. There we go. Oh look, and more pentacles. Today, with our daily check-in with Spirit and the divine, Spirit is just acknowledging our work so far. Spirit sees our dedication and is reminding us why we're doing it. Eight of Pentacles, putting in the work to become the person you long to be. Knight of Pentacles, a slow, steady dedication, sowing the seeds of your future. And the Nine of Pentacles, the joy and bliss of a successful harvest from your diligence. And the Ace of Cups, reminding us that as we put in the dedication and the work to become who we really are, that it fills our cup and brings us new love and new full-hearted emotions. Cup is full of love, of self, and of the things that come to you as you commit to yourself. This journey is fulfilling and filling your heart. We have Snake and Owl, 43 and 4. Snake with creation and owl with wisdom. As we put in the work to become something new, we're stepping into creation, shedding our old skin, and the wisdom that comes from knowledge. Wisdom is knowledge gained through experience, or knowledge compounded by experience equals wisdom. Also a reminder of the work you've done so far to become who you are, to be able to be pursuing the next steps in your life of bringing forth the dedication to self and filling your own cup because of the wisdom that you've gained thus far, how far you've come to be this version of yourself that would actually be able to go in and put the physical pentacle work in, physical realm work in. Instead of having all these ideas and continuously imagining it and never putting in the diligence and the actual work to reap a successful harvest. The wisdom through experience that you have gained to be this version of yourself that will actually sit down and do the work diligently. And how you're creating a new life for yourself and new forms of abundance, and greater forms of abundance, filling your emotional cup. Seems a pretty on the nose message of hard work and determination and diligence will reap a successful harvest. That's why I think it's just an acknowledgement of the commitment, and to remind us of how far we've already come and how much we've already grown, and the things we've already worked through and the curses we've already broken to step into this version of ourselves that will actually put in the physical world effort of creating your own reality through the wisdom you've already gained through experience. A reminder of all the work you've already put in and how great you already are and how wise you've become. And that's why it's a reminder of how substantial that growth is. How proud you should be of how wise you've become. And the work that's led you to be able to be in a position to bring forth this abundance. To actually do the work. Because you've done all the previous shadow work of breaking through generational curses. There's so many people that are just wondering why the same karmic cycle keeps showing up for them because they've yet to break it. So they keep seeking out the same thing until they learn the lesson. Keep going around and around and around on the wheel. Manifesting the same scenarios because they haven't done the work to break the cycle. How monumental of an effort that was for you to have already broken that and to have already stepped forth onto your journey and leaving all the bullshit behind. What a monumental step that was. To commit to yourself, to then be in a position where you can put the work in to your own financial abundance through yourself, through something you've created, and cutting out all the programming. Spirit is acknowledging how wise you have become through the work. It's this twofold message of the work and diligence that leads to a successful harvest and filling your own cup. The work that's already being done to put you in a position to now it's in the physical realm and you're moving and planting the seeds of a successful harvest to be reaped in the physical realm because you've done it in the emotional realm. And gain that wisdom through experience of choosing yourself over the programming. Getting yourself out of the matrix, becoming a glitch in the matrix. Somebody who's doing their own thing and being an example for others of how to break out of the matrix or become a glitch in the matrix. You still are in this society, but you're sort of in your own little bubble, creating your own little reality while the rest of the followers that haven't broken free yet are outside looking in at your success because of the work that you've put in. And now are able to bring into physical form. Constant creation. Now in the physical reality. because of the wisdom you've gained, which is leading to abundance and new experiences of love and filling your own cup, having a full love cup because of you, not expecting it from anybody else, expecting to get it from anybody else. You are filling your own cup, providing your own abundance, sowing your own seeds, creating your own reality. All because of the work you've done and the experience you've gained, the wisdom you've gained through experience. It is no small thing to have broken the karmic cycles that have tied your entire bloodline, and why they are bound, and why you are the black sheep, because you're a black sheep because you were never meant to blend in and be like them and be like the ones that didn't have the fucking balls to go through what you've gone through, to break the karmic cycle, to unlock your own abundance by being your most authentic self. Filling your own cup. You've broken the programming, you've broken the curses, you've broken the cycles. And now you're able to put that same diligence and work ethic of becoming the version of yourself that can then bring it into the physical reality. You've done the work to put yourself in a position of reaping the benefits in the physical realm, because you've done it in the other realms, the realms of thought and emotion. You liberated yourself to then bring it into the physical, become rooted. By shedding old skins and no longer trying to every now and again put the mask back on and squirm back into the old skins that you've shed, because it's easier to put a mask on and to be and all the work, the previous work, the toxic work that you did to create a mask that allowed you to blend in to society, which only was toxic and didn't lead you to fulfillment and made you feel empty. And it's tempting to put the mask back on and wear it to fit in, because you know how that works, and it's the devil you know. And you spent years creating that mask, and you know how it works, and you know how to pretend, but you've stopped. And Spirit is acknowledging that work, and how you're now in a position to sow the seeds for your future, creating abundance created by you. Look at her sitting there and all the beautiful energy emanating from her, doing her thing in her cute little office with her little plants and her candles and her herbs and her singing bowls and her books, doing her wisdom craft. That's all witchcraft is. It's your wisdom craft. The word witch has roots in the word wise. That's why witchcraft is really, the real definition is just wisdom craft, bringing forth your craft from your wisdom. Wisdom is just knowledge, where knowledge and experience meet to equal wisdom. Bringing forth all the things you have learned through experience and diligence. Embodying your authentic self and the person you long to be, bringing it and anchoring it into the physical world, reaping your successful harvest and filling your own emotional cup. Completely, and never going back to the skins that you have already shed, creating anew. Creating more wisdom on your ever expanding evolution. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of how far you've come. Be proud of the work you've done. And be proud to be in the position you are in, sowing the seeds of your future, creating your own reality. And that is the message Spirit has for you today. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it reminds you of how powerful you are. To stop giving your power away. To continuously embody your true, authentic self. Set boundaries for yourself. Embody it all the time. Not just some of the time. Become it. I hope this inspires you and reminds you of how powerful you are. That's all for now. I'll see you tomorrow.